Then now. Forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Backlash. We are live here in St. Louis, Missouri at the Enterprise Center. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Backlash. It is time. The talk is all over.
It's a fatal four-way match. Make your way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We are starting things off with the fatal four-way match that will include Liv Morgan, Io Sky, Naomi, and Nia Jax. The winner of this match will go on to face Becky Lynch at a future date of Becky Lynch's choice. Did you hear what I said? It will be up to Becky Lynch on when she wants to defend her Women's World Championship.
And her opponents, first from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
All four of these women have had gold around their waist one time or another. Tonight is a huge opportunity for them to get back on top. But also, all four of these women know each other like the back of their hands. Ladies and gentlemen, the talk all day has been about that steel cage, that Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles match for the WWE Championship. Man, oh man, I cannot wait for that.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
And Naomi with the glow is trying to get this St. Louis crowd popping and rocking. Naomi has been doing it a long time, man. She had ups and downs in her career here in WWE. What will it mean to her to have gold around her waist again? Because it's been a while. It's been a while since either of these four women have gold around their waist. But one lucky woman will have a chance that step closer to reclaiming that gold around their waist. But I believe this is the fans' favorites, Io Sky.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Damage Control's own Io Sky Seems like a fan favorite here tonight in St. Louis. I want to thank all y'all for taking the time and support to watch this premium live event from our universe Backlash. WrestleMania is around the corner. We have Royal Rumble around the corner. Female Royal Rumble and a men's Royal Rumble. Who will go on to main event WrestleMania? But first things first, this Fatal 4-Way should be a banger to start off this show. Winner will face Becky Lynch at a future date for her Women's World Heavyweight Championship. There goes the bell. goodness, y'all. What a match, man. What a match. What an opener to start Backlash. Let's take a look as how this match went down. That headshot right there to Nia Jax was insane, man. Nia Jax was all over the place in this match, man. I really felt like any of these women could have won it, man. Look at that one by Liv Morgan. You had kendo sticks, you had chairs, you had steel steps brought into this match, man. Definitely one of the matches of the year. But Liv Morgan with that nice reversal on Naomi gets it done, man. Congratulations to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan now has the #1 contendership to face Becky Lynch at her Women's World title. When will that match be? When will that be? Let's keep things rolling here at the Enterprise. Well, you know what? Well, you know what? We are here in the hometown of the Legend Killer Randy Orton. And Randy Orton looks good. Randy Orton has been out of commission for a few months. My goodness, and he looks back. What a huge surprise this is. Randy Orton is back. Oh, buddy. And what a time to return. With WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble right around the corner. And this crowd is in disbelief just as I am. But what better way to return into your hometown? Randy Orton has been doing it for a long time, folks. Nothing but respect for this guy, man. Future Hall of Famer. He's done it all. But he is back, it seems like. I'm curious to hear what he has to say. This crowd is rocking, though, that's for sure. Oh gosh, not the voices. Randy Orton said he never lost his spot. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Randy Orton is back. And he declared himself into the Royal Rumble match. What a surprise. Let's go. Oh, man. RKO is back, baby. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Enterprise Center, man. Yo, Randy Orton is back. and he just entered the Royal Rumble not too long ago. But as the old saying said, we gotta keep it rolling, man. The show must goes on. Let's go. The Miz looks ready as always.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz is set to go up against Oba Femi here tonight. Hopefully this match will put an end to their feud. The Miz is just tired of these new guys coming in and just showing him no respect, not paying no homage, just disrespect across the board. And let Miz tell it, he's history. He don't believe the hype. He don't believe the hype in Oba Femi. And he gonna prove it to everybody tonight. That Oba Femi is just all hype.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
The future is bright for this young fella right here, man. Oba Femi. Oba Femi and the Miz, their feud started back, I guess a few weeks ago, excuse me, where Oba had defeated Miz, and Miz retaliated after the match by attacking Oba with a steel chair. And ever since then, this feud has been catching fire. But tonight, hopefully this ends. But that guy right there is definitely the future, man. Can the Miz teach him a lesson? Or will Oba Femi's hype still reign supreme here in the WWE? The Miz, man, has done a lot in his career as well. So, I mean, I'm not mad at him when he said he wants his respect from these young and upcoming talent. Yo, man, what a match between these two, man. I really think that Miz showed out here tonight. I think Miz gave it all that he had. That skull crusher finale, man, on Obafemi. I really thought that was it for him right there. But man, I think we just seen the dominance and the power of Obafemi throughout this whole entirety of the match. But I'm not gonna lie, the Miz held his own, and that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. But man, but this was a great match from these two. The Skull Crusher finale, I thought that was it. I thought that was 1, 2, 3 right there. But man, Miz couldn't believe it himself. But man, the end of the road started right there. And after connecting with this, it was game time, game match. My gosh.
Here is your winner, Obafemi.
You can see the disappointment look on the Miz's face, but there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can say. Obafemi reigns supreme tonight over the Miz. We are Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep this train rolling. Veteran versus veteran.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
Sheamus stated a few weeks back that his contract is running out here in the WWE, and he is unsure if he wants to re-sign or just leave the WWE entirety. Well, soon after that, Seth Rollins came and interrupted his statement and said, "Nobody wants you here, Sheamus. You're wasting your time. You're old. You're washed up. Why are you here?" And the following Raw, these two met in a no contest, a double draw, double count out. And Eric Bischoff had made this match tonight between Seth Rollins and Sheamus. We will have a winner here tonight. Seth Rollins, man, believes he can end Sheamus' career here tonight with a victory. We spoke to Sheamus before the show began, and he said he is going into like any other match. He knows what Seth Rollins can bring to the table, and Seth Rollins knows what he can bring to the table. We asked Sheamus, will this be his last match? Is he considering retirement? Sheamus gave no comment and walked off. So hopefully this is not it for Sheamus. Hopefully he can put up a good showing, a good match. But it won't be easy going against Seth freaking Rollins, who has plenty of years ahead of him. Okay. Wow. Just wow. This match, very underrated, man. I mean, Seth Rollins quickly defeated Sheamus. And now the question becomes, after this lackluster performance by Sheamus, is this really it for the Celtic Warrior? Because Seth Rollins won this match very handily, very easily, in my opinion. Could this be it for Sheamus? My goodness. That curb stomp was quick and straight to the point. And Sheamus just never recovered. My goodness. Wow.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins dominated this match over Sheamus. And now, is Seth Rollins right? The window has definitely closed on Sheamus. Is it time for Sheamus to retire or leave the WWE? Oh, I hope Sheamus is all right.
That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
This is the co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. It is for the Intercontinental Championship. We got Canada's own Sami Zayn. It seems like Sami Zayn is the underdog in every match he's in, but somehow he rises above the occasion and gets it done. So shout out to Sami Zayn, man, for overcoming the odds and doing what he had to do. He earned this opportunity. He won the triple threat match a few weeks ago to become the #1 contender for Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Championship. And tonight, here in St. Louis at the Enterprise Center, he gets his chance. He looks ready, he looks focused, and he looks pumped up, man. And they are triggers you all gonna need going against the unpredictable badass and Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is the Intercontinental Champion, bro. He defeated LA Knights at King of the Ring, I believe. And there he go, rocking that Vision coat that he speaks so highly of. And one day he hoping to expand his group, which right now he is the only member. I don't think he's done any recruiting, but he has talked highly of the Vision. We asked Braun Breaker earlier in the show, what are your chances of beating Sami Zayn? He said Sami don't stand a chance. His exact words, Sami doesn't stand a chance. Well, we gonna see. We gonna see. Let's take it to ringside.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn. opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has done it. Let's look back after this match and see how he is now. How he became the new Intercontinental Champion. This was a good match, man, for both competitors. But, man, Sami Zayn just don't quit. He just don't quit. That has been his moniker throughout his whole career. Like I said earlier, he's always been the underdog. He's always been the underdog in every match, but somehow he always come out on top. That bomb right there, that could have been it. But Braun Breaker showed resiliency and got up out of it. But the Haluva kick was all she wrote, and he connected all of it. He got all of it.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is a new Intercontinental Champion. Underdog always come out on top. What's next for Sami Zayn? Ladies and gentlemen, next is the main event. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, steel cage match for the WWE Championship. This is what has everybody been waiting for all week, man. Let's go.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
You don't want none.
Jake Styles, or King Styles, I should say. AJ Styles is this year's King of the Ring. He defeated Gunther in the finals in Detroit, Michigan on that fatal night. Then the next night on Raw, AJ Styles said, I want my rematch with Kevin Owens. He didn't care how he got it. He don't care where it took place. He just wanted his rematch with Kevin Owens. AJ Styles have a huge opportunity, man, to be back on top, man. But he knows this. He has to have his A game. He have to be on his A game against Kevin Owens. And it's Steel Cage. Steel Cage had broken a lot of careers. It's no joke. It's broken a lot of careers. He have a tall task ahead of him, but I do believe in him. I believe in him. And there's the man. There's the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens. What does the shirt say? The Canadian Dream, son of security systems technician. Kevin Owens had no problem giving AJ Styles his rematch under one condition. Well, two conditions. The first condition was going to be in a steel cage match. No outside interference, just them two going at it. And the second, if AJ Styles loses, he can never go up for the WWE Championship as long as Kevin Owens is the champion. So AJ Styles has a lot on his end of the deal. If he loses, he will never have another opportunity at that WWE Championship as long as Kevin Owens is champion. Let's take it out of ringside. It's the main event here at the Enterprise Center, St. Louis, baby. This should be good.
Introducing Introducing the challenger. From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens.
Oh my gosh, man. What a freaking match. This match was everything that I thought it would be. It was a lot of back and forth, move after move. Both of these men put everything they had on the line here tonight. Ah, that powerbomb, boy. Both men busted open, trying to get over the top. Kevin Owens with 3 stunners to AJ Styles. The third one right here took him out, but prior to that, Kevin Owens was on his way out of the cage, but he came back in, climbed back down to deliver the final blow to AJ Styles.
Your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens retains the title, and AJ Styles, I'm sorry, man, I'm so sorry. But what's next for Kevin Owens? Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me.